Hello students, today we are going to discuss about chemical properties of carboxylic acids. Since carboxylic acids are those organic compounds in which carboxylic group, that is COOH group, is directly attached to an aliphatic hydrocarbon chain or alicyclic hydrocarbon chain or aromatic hydrocarbon chain. Especially in this topic, we are going to discuss about aliphatic and aromatic carboxylic acids and their chemical properties. Aliphatic carboxylic acids are generally represented as RCOOH, where R is alkyl group. For example, if R equal to CH3, we get CH3COOH. This is acetic acid. As the size of alkyl group and its degree increases, structure and property of carboxylic acid also change. Means when we R equal to C2H5, we get propionic acid. If R means alkyl group becomes primary, secondary and tertiary, we get different types of carboxylic acids, but they are only aliphatic carboxylic acids. A special carboxylic acid, aliphatic carboxylic acid is formic acid, in which R equal to H and it is written as HCOOH. This is formic acid, which is ionic aliphatic carboxylic acid. Those aliphatic carboxylic acids in which only one COOH group is present called monocarboxylic acids, and its higher members are known as fatty acids. If two COOH groups are present in a carboxylic acid, then it is called dicarboxylic acids. Similarly, as the number of COOH group increases, it becomes tricarboxylic and polycarboxylic acids. In case of aromatic carboxylic acids, they are generally represented as ArCOOH. In aromatic carboxylic acids, COOH group is either directly attached with the benzene ring. This is the first member of aromatic carboxylic acid and commonly known as benzoic acid. In case COOH group is attached to the side chain of the benzene ring, then it is called substituted carboxylic acid, side chain substituted aromatic carboxylic acids. This is simple idea of aliphatic and aromatic carboxylic acids. Now, about the chemical properties of carboxylic acids. Aliphatic as well as aromatic carboxylic acids both are acidic in nature, and their acidic strength or acidic nature depends on the ease with which hydrogen release as a proton. For example, RCOOH. This hydrogen becomes acidic and reactive in nature. This is because there is electronegativity difference between O and H. Oxygen means O, this atom oxygen is more electronegative than hydrogen. That's why this bond becomes polar in nature. Due to polar nature, hydrogen becomes ionic or acidic. That's why carboxylic acids are generally acidic in nature. Whether they are aliphatic or aromatic, both the carboxylic acids are acidic in nature, and they are stronger acid than phenol and alcohol. Carboxylic acids are stronger acid than phenol and alcohol. However, their acidic strength depends on different factors. For example, nature of alkyl group, position of electron releasing or electron withdrawing groups in carbon chain, strength of electron releasing or electron donating substituents, and their relative position in carbon chain. Just like aliphatic carboxylic acids, strength of aromatic carboxylic acid also depends on the nature of substituent, their position with respect to OH group, COOH group, and their number present in carboxylic acids. On account of different factors and its effect on the acidic strength of carboxylic acid, there are some important points given for aliphatic and aromatic carboxylic acids. First one is, formic acid is stronger acid than benzoic acid. Generally, aliphatic carboxylic acids are stronger than aromatic carboxylic acid. However, acetic acid, in which CH3 group shows plus I effect, which decreases the acidic strength of acetic acid, and it becomes less acidic than benzoic acid. So, formic acid is stronger acid than benzoic acid, but benzoic acid is stronger acid than acetic acid. It means the acidic strength of these three acids means formic acid, HCOOH, C6H5COOH, and CH3COOH. This is formic acid, benzoic acid, and acetic acid. Acidic strength of these acids decreases in this order. This is the decreasing acidic strength of formic acid, benzoic acid, and acetic acid. Now the second point, strength of aliphatic carboxylic acid is directly proportional to the numerical value of dissociation constant. What is dissociation constant or ionization constant? Aliphatic carboxylic acids as well as aromatic carboxylic acids, both the acids gets ionized in aqueous solution. For example, RCOOH plus H2O gives RCOO negative plus H3O positive. It means in aqueous solution, carboxylic acid produces hydronium ion. Due to presence of hydronium ion in aqueous solution, carboxylic acid shows acidic character. According to law of mass action, their ionization constant means K equal to active mass of hydronium ion into active mass of carboxylate ion divided by active mass of carboxylic acid and active mass of H2O. This is ionization constant of this equation. Okay. Since water is present in excess, its concentration remains constant. We can write this equation like that: K into active mass of H2O equal to this much. Okay. Both are constants. That's why another constant can be used, which is known as Ka. Okay, this is called dissociation constant of carboxylic acid. In this equation, we see that the value of dissociation constant is directly proportional to the concentration of hydronium ion. It means any carboxylic acid which produces more number of hydronium ion in aqueous solution will be stronger acid. It means K is directly proportional to the concentration of hydronium ion, and concentration of hydronium ion is directly proportional to the strength of carboxylic acid. It means the numerical value of dissociation constant is directly proportional to the acidic strength of carboxylic acid, and this is valid for both aliphatic as well as aromatic carboxylic acids. Okay, so this point is written here. Strength of aliphatic carboxylic acid is directly proportional to the numerical value of dissociation constant. Similarly, strength of aromatic carboxylic acid is directly proportional to the numerical value of its dissociation constant. As the numerical value of dissociation constant increases, acidic strength of carboxylic acid also increases, and vice versa. The next point, the presence of an electron releasing substituent decreases the acid strength of aliphatic carboxylic acid. This is very important point. This is the effect of substituent on the acid strength of carboxylic acid. The presence of an electron releasing substituents. What are electron releasing substituents? All the alkyl groups are electron releasing groups. They show plus I effect. For example, alkyl carboxylic acids are written as RCOOH, aliphatic carboxylic acid, and R equal to CH3 methyl, C2H5 ethyl, CH3 isopropyl, and it may be tertiary unit, etc. Okay, these are alkyl group. As the size and degree of alkyl group increases, their electron releasing power also increases. Means I effect increases. I effect of alkyl group increases in the same order. This is the increasing I effect of alkyl group. This is increasing I effect of alkyl group. And the statement is the presence of an electron releasing substituent decreases the acid strength of aliphatic carboxylic acid. Means in formic acid there is no I effect. This is formic acid. It has no any of the plus I or minus I group. So it is the strongest aliphatic carboxylic acid. Next, CH3 COOH acetic acid, in which methyl group exert plus I effect. If we take it next, CH3 CH2 COOH propionic acid, its I effect is stronger than methyl group. And if we take CH3 COOH and finally CH3 COOH, then what is the correct order of acidic strength? Acidic strength of these acids successively decreases from formic acid to last tertiary substituted acid. Means this is more stronger acid than this, and acidic strength decreases in this order. This is the decreasing strength of different aliphatic carboxylic acid and formic acid. The same effect is seen in case of aromatic carboxylic acids. Means the presence of an electron releasing substituent decreases the acid strength of carboxylic acid. For example, this is benzoic acid. This is benzoic acid. This is unsubstituted aromatic carboxylic acid. Benzoic acid is unsubstituted aromatic carboxylic acid. If an electron releasing substituent present at any position, suppose C double OH2 present at this position and CH3 present at para position or ortho position, or beta position, CH3. CH3 means the methyl group is electron releasing or electron donating group and it shows plus I here. So it provides electron to the benzene ring, which increases the electron density on the carbonyl carbon as well as on oxygen, this oxygen. Any of the electron releasing group increases the electron density at carbonyl carbon as well as on oxygen atom of OH group. That's why the ease of release of hydrogen as a proton decreases. As a result, acidic strength of carboxylic acid also decreases. Okay? Next point. The presence of an electron withdrawing substituent decreases the acid strength of aliphatic carboxylic acid. The same is applicable for aromatic carboxylic acids. For example, these are the carboxylic acid, aromatic carboxylic acid, in which methyl group is present as electron releasing substituent. If benzoic acid is again substituted by electron withdrawing group, for example NO2 group, which is electron withdrawing group, it withdraws electron from the benzene ring. As a result, electron density on this oxygen also decreases due to electron withdrawing effect of NO2 group. Electron density on this oxygen also decreases. As the electron density on this oxygen decreases, its electronegativity value increases. That's why polar nature of this bond increases and hydrogen becomes more and more acidic and reactive. That's why the release of hydrogen as a proton increases. Hence, acidic strength of carboxylic acid also increases. This explanation is applicable for both aliphatic as well as aromatic carboxylic acids. Means electron withdrawing substituents increases the positive charge, or in other words decreases the electron density on carbonyl carbon and oxygen of the OH group. As a result, the release of hydrogen as a proton increases. Hence, acidic strength of carboxylic acid increases due to presence of electron withdrawing substituents. And electron releasing substituents means means electron donating substituents increases the electron density of carbon as well as oxygen of OH group. That's why the release of hydrogen as a proton, means tendency to release hydrogen as a proton decreases. Hence, acidic strength of carboxylic acid decreases. So, in short, any of the electron withdrawing substituent always increases the acidic strength of carboxylic acid, and electron releasing substituents, electron donating substituents always decreases the strength of carboxylic acid. Next point. Acid strength is directly proportional to minus I effect exerted by substituent. Means acid strength of carboxylic acid also depends on the strength of electron donating or electron withdrawing substituents. Before this, what is the correct order of these acids? Acidic strength of these acids. For example, benzoic acid, meta substituted methyl benzoic acid, and para substituted alkyl benzoic acid. The electron donating effect is much more pronounced than para position, at para position than meta position. So it decreases the acidic strength much more than this. That's why benzoic acid is the strongest. Methyl benzoic acid is stronger than para-methyl benzoic acid. This is the decreasing strength of these carboxylic acids. And in case of nitro substituted benzoic acid, NO2 present at meta position and NO2 present at ortho position. Sorry, para position. When a substituent present at para position, its electron releasing or electron withdrawing effect becomes more and more pronounced. That's why this nitrogen NO2, this NO2 group increases acidic strength, okay, more extensively than this. That's why this is stronger acid than benzoic acid, and it is also stronger than this. This is the decreasing benzoic acid. Means para-nitrobenzoic acid is stronger than meta-nitrobenzoic acid, which is stronger than benzoic acid. This is the correct decreasing strength of nitrobenzoic acid. The next factor is the relative position of substituents. This point explains that the ortho substituted benzoic acid is usually the stronger of all the isomers. For example, if we take benzoic acid, then para methyl benzoic acid, then meta methyl benzoic acid, and then ortho substituted benzoic acid. Okay, sure and certain. This is the weakest acid. This is the weakest, and methyl group present at ortho position with respect to carboxylic group. And this statement means ortho effect explains that the ortho substituted benzoic acid is usually the stronger of all the isomers. Means these are the isomers of methyl benzoic acid, and ortho substituted benzoic acid is always stronger without the nature of substituent. Means whether it is electron withdrawing or electron releasing, it is no matter. This means ortho substituted benzoic acid is always stronger than other benzoic acids. It means this is the strongest acid. This is strongest and this is weakest, and this is weaker, है ना? So what is the correct order? So decreasing strength of these acids is written as this is the correct order of decreasing strength of benzoic acid and methyl substituted benzoic acid. This is the correct decreasing strength of these acids. If we take other example in which substituent shows minus I effect, means electron withdrawing effect. For example, benzoic acid, para-nitrobenzoic acid, meta-nitrobenzoic acid, and ortho-nitrobenzoic acid. Ortho-nitrobenzoic acid. Due to ortho effect, which is the strongest acid, NO2 group increases acidic strength of carboxylic acids, and its effect becomes more and more pronounced where it is present at para position. And due to ortho effect, any substituent present at ortho position always increases the acidic strength, whether it is electron attracting or electron donating. So what is the correct acidic strength of these acids? Means para-nitrobenzoic acid is the strongest acid. This is the strongest, and this is the weakest. Strongest, weakest. Just after this, ortho, then meta. Okay. Now the next point. Acid strength of carboxylic acid is directly proportional to the, inversely proportional to the distance of electron withdrawing substituents. For example, this is aliphatic carboxylic acid in which 4 carbon atoms are present. This is butanoic acid. Next example is CH3, CH2, CH, Cl, C-double-OH. Which one is stronger? Since next CH3, CHCl, CH2, C-double-OH. Distance between C-double-OH and Cl is less in this case and is more in this case. As the distance of substituent increases, its effect decreases. Since minus I means electron withdrawing substituent increases the acidic strength. That's why this is the weakest acid. Then this and this is the strongest acid. It means what is the correct order? CH3, CH2, CHCl, C-double-OH, then CH3, CHCl, CH2, C-double-OH, and finally CH3, CH2, CH2, C-double-OH. This is the decreasing strength of carboxylic acids, means higher substituted carboxylic acid. Okay. And last one, acid strength is directly proportional to the number of I groups. As the number of substituent increases, its acidic strength is affected more and more. For example, this is acetic acid, CH3COOH, acetic acid. This is chloroacetic acid. This is dichloroacetic acid. And this is trichloroacetic acid. Position of all the substituents is identical, same. All the 1, 2 or 3 chlorine atoms present at the same position. As the number of minus I group increases, acidic strength of carboxylic acid also increases. That's why the correct order of acidic strength is this. This is the acidic strength of acetic acid and chloroacetic acid. Trichloroacetic acid is stronger than dichloroacetic acid. Dichloroacetic acid is stronger than monochloroacetic acid. Monochloroacetic acid is stronger than acetic acid. Again, the acidic strength is also affected on the strength of substituent. For example, if we take acetic acid, then nitro acetic acid and chloroacetic acid. The electron withdrawing effect of NO2 group is stronger than Cl. So this is the strongest acid among these. So what is the correct order? CH3, C-double-OH, then CH2, Cl, C-double-OH, and finally CH2, NO2, C-double-OH. This is the correct acidic strength of acetic acid and substituted acid. This is all about acidic character of carboxylic acids. Now we are going to prove their acidic strength by some chemical reactions. On the basis of these discussions, there are some relative order of different aromatic carboxylic acids. First, benzoic acid is bigger than orthomethylbenzoic acid, which is benzoic acid is stronger than para-methylbenzoic acid, which is stronger than para-hydroxybenzoic acid. Second order, para-nitrobenzoic acid is stronger than para-chlorobenzoic acid, which is stronger than benzoic acid. Third, benzoic acid is stronger than meta-methylbenzoic acid, which is stronger than para-methylbenzoic acid. This is para-methylbenzoic acid. Fourth, para-nitrobenzoic acid is stronger than meta-nitrobenzoic acid, which is stronger than benzoic acid. Fifth, orthomethylbenzoic acid or orthotoluene acid is stronger than benzoic acid, which is stronger than meta-methylbenzoic acid, and meta-methylbenzoic acid is stronger than orthomethylbenzoic acid. Sixth, orthonitrobenzoic acid is stronger than para-nitrobenzoic acid. This is due to ortho effect, and this is also due to ortho effect. In these two examples, or all last three examples, example 5th, 6th, and 7th, clearly explain the ortho effect of substituent. Ortho substituent benzoic acid is stronger than other benzoic acids. Means orthomethylbenzoic acid is stronger than benzoic acid, which is stronger than meta-methylbenzoic acid, and it is stronger than para-methylbenzoic acid. Similarly, orthonitrobenzoic acid is stronger than para-nitrobenzoic acid, which is stronger than meta-nitrobenzoic acid. Meta-nitrobenzoic acid then is stronger than benzoic acid. And the last, orthohydroxybenzoic acid is stronger than meta-hydroxybenzoic acid. Meta-hydroxybenzoic acid is stronger than benzoic acid, and benzoic acid is stronger than para-hydroxybenzoic acid. These are the some relative orders of aromatic benzoic acids. Now, about some chemical reactions of carboxylic acid which certify their acidic character. First one is reaction with metals. Active metals liberates hydrogen from carboxylic acids, because in carboxylic acids hydrogen is acidic and reactive in nature. The hydrogen which is directly attached with oxygen atom is acidic and reactive and can be replaced by active metals. For example, when a carboxylic acid reacts with sodium, potassium, magnesium, zinc, aluminum, they liberate hydrogen gas and form corresponding salt. For example, when acetic acid reacts with sodium ethoxide, sodium acetate is obtained, CH3COOH. This is acetic acid, react with sodium, gives sodium acetate plus hydrogen. If we take potassium acetate is obtained. If we take magnesium acetate is obtained. If we take zinc, CH3COOH plus Zn gives CH3COO whole twice Zn zinc acetate plus hydrogen. Next property, reaction with alkalis. Means acid source neutralization reaction with alkalis. Acid react with alkali to form salt and water. This reaction is known as neutralization reaction. For example, when acetic acid react with NaOH gives CH3COONA plus H2O. When benzoic acid react with NaOH gives sodium benzoate plus water. So acid react with alkali, earth, salt and water. This reaction is called neutralization reaction. Third, reaction with carbonates and bicarbonates. Acids react with carbonates and bicarbonates to form salt, water and carbon dioxide gas. In this reaction, carbon dioxide gas is eliminated, and this reaction is used as a chemical test for the presence of carboxylic acid in a organic compound. This is the test of carboxylic group present in organic compound. For example, when acetic acid reacts with sodium carbonate or sodium bicarbonate, gives sodium acetate plus H2O and CO2 gas related. When it reacts with sodium bicarbonate, same product is also formed with the liberation of carbon dioxide gas. This is all about the acidic character of carboxylic acids. That's all. Thank you.